What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I want to start off by saying thank you for all the encouraging words, love, and support that I've been getting in the last week. I know I uploaded a video called Feeling Unhappy. And I just explained how I'm unhappy with the job I'm currently working and how I'm going to try to get out that job. And I just want to say there's nothing wrong with, fast food jobs at all. There actually are in-demand jobs, but for me and my passion, it's not working for me anymore. So with that being said, I live in the state of Ohio. And I think I explained it in the last video, but excuse me, my allergies are acting up because of the weather change. Anyways, there's this place called Ohio Means Jobs. They offer so many different programs. Their website will be linked in the description box down below. If you live in the state of Ohio and you want to change your career, get your GED, whatever the case may be, go to Ohio Means Jobs. There's one in every single county. So make sure you go check them out. Anyways, I just want to say that I am feeling motivated, and I actually did get a call from my career coach / case manager at Ohio Means Jobs. So I am going to meet with them on Tuesday, which will be May 29th. Yeah, May 29th. So yeah, I'm not allowed to film in there, mainly because it is a state building. But yeah, so I'll let you know how that goes. Anyways, as you can tell by the title, we have my second favorite food restaurant place, which is Taco Bell. And I just want to apologize for how I look. I know I got my sunglasses on. It's because I didn't do my makeup, no lashes, so I'm gonna leave these on for you. Anyways, it is extremely hot in Ohio. I think the weather is 82, something like that. So anyways, let's get started on what I got. So of course I got a large Pepsi. I started drinking it on my way home. Got one soft taco. Alright. I got Taco Supreme. And then for the big reveal, I got the Nachos Bel Grande. I don't like their beans or their sour cream, so I didn't get none of that stuff. I got a fork, and then I just got mild sauces. So I'm going to start off with eating this. So, today we have a story time, okay? And you guys, I'm going to talk about an event that happened last year, May 16th, 2017. Now, I talked about it on my Snapchat last week, if you guys follow me. But I'm going to talk about it here. I'm actually going to try to scoot my seat back. That way you guys can see more. And that way my food is not touching my steering wheel. Okay, can you guys see me? Good? Alright. So, this is the time that I crashed my car. Now, you guys are probably wondering, okay, it ain't that embarrassing because most people, have accidents. My accident? No. My accident was... Now, when it happened, it was stressful, but now it's actually funny. And I want to say I give you guys full permission to laugh at me, because I laugh at myself. So before we get started on my story time, can you guys see the food? Okay. Alright. So, the Nacho Bel Grande comes with tomatoes, beef, nacho cheese, sour cream, and the beans. But I'm not a fan of those two things. So I just have tomatoes, cheese, my mild sauce, and the ground beef. Can you guys see that? So we're gonna get started. This tastes amazing. Oh, all right. So last year at this time, or last year on May 16th, I was a traveling STNA. For you guys don't know what that is, it's a state tested nursing assistant. It's one step under an LPN or an MA, one of the two. So I had a client, and I finished with the client early. So I'm just like, hey, I want to go to the mall. So I was driving, and I turned down this street. And you guys, most people get into accidents for texting and driving, right? And I want to let you guys know, I do not support texting and driving at all. So I was not texting and driving at all, okay? So I was driving, and at the time, foreseeing that, I had to write down my client's information, I had a really nice gel point pen, right? You guys, tell me why I crashed my car by dropping a pen. Just let that sink in. I'm going to repeat it again. I crashed my car by dropping a pen. I'm going to give y'all a minute to process what I just said. Okay, did y'all process it? Okay, so if any of you guys are watching and never been into an accident before, when it was your fault, so once I realized that I actually crashed the car was when my airbag from the steering wheel came out. And in my older car, it was like an older car. Right now I got a newer car, but in my older car, it only had two airbags, the steering wheel and the passenger side. So when I looked up after picking up the pen, right? Now, mind you, the pen was right by the gas pedal. So in my head, I thought, okay, let me pick it up. And I thought my foot was on the brake, on the brake. No, it was on the gas. So I got done picking the pen up, and my airbags came out, and I said, pardon my language, I said F-U-C-K. So I started panicking. I was just like, oh my gosh, what do I do? So it was actually a 3-car accident. So I hit a car, and then that car hit a car. But the car that I hit, the car that they hit, it wasn't no damage. So when the cops got there, they just let that guy go. And then the car that I hit, the only thing I damaged was like their bumper. Like their bumper was hanging off. So my insurance paid for it to get fixed. And what was weird was me and the guy had the same insurance. So it was kind of easier. Like, you know how after an accident, most insurance companies got to fight to do the claim and all this stuff? Well, we had the same insurance. So, well, the same insurance company. I just want to say, like, not like, you know, he was on my insurance, but we had the same insurance company. So with that being said, I got out the car, and I'm so glad I had my seatbelt on, because if I didn't, I would have went like this, and the airbag would have crushed me. So that's why I always wear my seatbelt. So I got out the car, and then the person I hit, he got out the car, and then his wife stayed in the car because I feel so bad, but I didn't know this. She had like a spinal injury. So like she didn't want to move in case anything was damaged. Thank God it wasn't, because we all got checked out by the paramedics, so that's a good thing. But so I got out, and then he called the police because I was so shooken up. So I called my dad. And the reason why I called my dad is because he's more of the rational one. He's more calm. If I would have called my mom and been like, hey, Ma, you know, I got into an accident, she would have been like, blah, 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 all that. So I called my dad, and I said, hey, Dad, I just got into an accident. And he's just like, okay, are you okay? I said, yeah, but the person I hit, like, she got a spinal injury. And he's just like, whoa, wait, you hit a car? I said, yeah. And so at the time, my dad couldn't leave work, and my mom couldn't leave work. So by the good graces of God, my boyfriend was on his way home from school. At this time, he was in college. So I called him. I'm like, I just got into an accident. Can you come? And like, I told him the location of the accident and everything. And if you haven't seen the photos of my car, of my accident, make sure you go on my Instagram, because it's bad. But here are the nachos. You guys, this food is amazing. These chips are a little salty. So, what really hurt me and why I had to stop doing my STD was my car was completely totaled. And I was without a car. So, and at the time I was borrowing my dad's car and my mom's van. And it kind of put a strain on my money, because I could only do about 2 clients a day, because I had to take them to work and pick them up. So, and it was different when I had my own car. I could work as many hours as I wanted. So, I got a citation from the officer, obviously, because it was my fault, and there's no way that I could have denied it. So I did have to go to traffic court. I really wish I remember the judge's name because she was so understanding. I did have to pay a hefty fine. I think it was like $350, but that includes court costs too. So, and I couldn't get a rental car from my insurance because at that time I did have a 2002 car, so I didn't have full coverage on it. So I had to. I didn't have that comprehensive collision coverage, which is like full coverage, so I couldn't get a rental car, and that's what also put a strain on my money and everything. So I went to traffic court, and I was nervous because I'd never been in court before, and traffic court, yeah, it is different than regular court, but it's still court. So you're in a room with all these other people, whether they're there for speeding tickets, accidents, suspended license, whatever. And they call you up, and I was number one because my last name starts with a C. So you go up to the podium, and they ask you how you're going to plead. It's either guilty, not guilty, or no contest. And at first I was going to plead guilty, but I thought about it. I said, wait, no, because he could come back and sue me. So I pleaded no contest, and the judge was just like, you have an outstanding driver record. So she kind of let this one accident slide. And yeah, and then now I got this car. But it took me a while to get this car. My boyfriend so kindly gave me one of, he bought two cars. And one of the cars he bought needed a little bit of help. So he's just like, it only needs about $100 worth of work, and it's yours. Well, it turns out it needed $1,200 worth of work. But I'm still grateful for that car. Sadly, I don't have it no more. It was a 2001 Volkswagen Jetta. But it got me from point A to point B a little. Sometimes I had to get in the car and be like, okay, please get me to work. But now I got this car, so yeah, that's the end of my story time. So now you guys can just watch me eat. Okay? But leave some comments down below. I want to know what you get from Taco Bell. And if you ever been in an accident. And if you were, was it your fault or was it somebody else's fault? Oh. Well, I'm just sitting here feeding my face. how would you guys like for me to start doing ASMR videos? I'm gonna have to come back to these nachos because I want to eat my tacos. So this is just a regular soft taco. Oh, you guys want to see the taco? And then there's the other side. I have 2 napkins. Can you guys see me okay? So, also, ow. You guys really like how I don't edit my videos at all. You guys really like my Dairy Queen video, how I dropped the sauce and everything, and yeah, that was just a bad. It wasn't a bad video, but that sauce was making me mad. I had it on my purse, my car, everything. Oh, also, give me more places that you want me to eat. Somebody told me they want me to do Popeyes. Popeyes, KFC, Rallies, and what else? I did Taco Bell, Dairy Queen, McDonald's, Burger King, Sonic. And what else? You guys. I don't know if you can see, but you see how red my nose is? Like, ugh. Excuse me. This is a messy bite. Oh, my nose. something flew in my eye. Ew. Alright, now on to, so this comes with, okay, it is a Taco Supreme. So the Taco Supreme looks like this, and it's supposed to come with sour cream, but I didn't get no sour cream. So it's just a regular taco with tomatoes on it. And then I'm gonna put, oh, you guys can't even see. Ah, you guys still cannot see. There's mild sauce on there. So yeah. You guys, I am starting to get full. Do you guys like when I burp in my videos? Yep. I'm starting to get full. That guy was just very strange. Oh, I don't like all this cheese in my taco. You guys, all the meat fell out. Alright, you guys, sadly I cannot finish these, so I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed my funny story time about how I crashed my car. And one thing I did learn from it, okay, do not be a distracted driver, because it does not get you nowhere. Anyways, I love you guys. Make sure if you live in the state of Ohio and want to change your career or get your career started like me, make sure you go check out Ohio Means Jobs. The link will be in the description box down below. And I love you guys. I really do. excuse me, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and comment what you get from Taco Bell. And I want to know if you guys ever been in an accident. How was the accident your fault, or how did the accident happen? Okay, make sure you stay tuned for the next video. Love you guys. Mwah.